Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfield. We have returned to the den, where I need to go and speak to that UC officer that I completely forgot to speak to last time, and also I never visited ship services, did I? Blimey, leaving a place half explored. Place seems to have gotten grottier since I was last here.
Either she is here, or someone will know where we can find her.
Okay, you two, you're on me. Right, I'll check in with you on the way back.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Thanks very much for the tippity-top tip. Much appreciated. So, we're here looking for... Not Phil Hill. Bless him. I wonder if he'll actually speak to me this time. We're here looking for Jaeda Huang, I believe, who was one of Andreja's other old smuggler friends, who was a good pal with Eren as well, who unfortunately, apparently, found dead at his home. So... Let me see. Hello, you're the SSNN
I really did
reporter.
think this place would see a bit more action.
Speaking of action, you seen any new recruits come through?
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space. But it's just so quiet. Farewell, then.
Really? A small station out in the middle of nowhere on the edge of UC space, and you're surprised it's quiet? I mean, it kind of stands to reason to me.
A doctor. Mothers, am I right?
Yes, indeed.
Good to see you.
Mine's dead, by the way. Died in the colony war. You know who the UC perpetrated. Anyway, another story for another time. Buy me a drink. Marcel Duris. I wonder if you've got any ammo.
How may the Trade Authority assist you?
Well,
Certainly.
let's see your wares and we'll talk. Ammo. So we've got any... Oh, we have MIRA. Excellent. 0.50 and 43, wasn't it? I mean, naff all of each. An extra 72, which I think will go to the keel hauler, and an extra 220 will go to the Revenant, but, I mean, it's better than slap in the face, I suppose. Okay, it'll do. In fact, let's just double check. So the Revenant is now up to 934. Yeah, so that's the 0.50 magnetic induction. We really need more of that. Can we craft ammo? I've got a feeling this is something that I...
drunk and disorderly, but that's about it.
Okay, keep it to yourself. Oh. That's the very lady that I want to speak to. Rayna Marquez. Yeah, she's the one that I completely bypassed last time. I wonder if that worker ever picked up those boots. I've got a funny feeling he may have helped himself. No, okay. Nowhere to be found, though. Hope he didn't come to a sticky end. Right, other way, Simeon. Move. I was probably saying a thing. I'm sure I probably was saying a thing. But that thing has escaped from my mind. Hello, Marquez.
I know we're not a priority for the Vanguard or the UC. But it's still space worth protecting. Haven't seen you around here before.
Yes, you have.
Welcome to the den. Rayna Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through Mast first. If not, you probably made a long jump for nothing.
You have seen me before. I was here when you were arguing with that meathead. Yeah, I am looking for Jaeda Huang, but we'll get to that. So, has the Vanguard always used this as a base of operations? Last time I was here, I know that the barman downstairs was fiercely proud of the UC heritage and the bygone heyday of the Den Station, where all of the big brass used to come and drink, and now it's just a backwater outpost.
Oh gosh, no. Vanguard wasn't even a thought back when this place was first built. The Den, the original Den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade.
Oh.
UC Navy immediately rebuilt the station. I think largely out of spite. Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the colony war ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old glory. Don't think it ever will, really.
Okay, so just dial it back a little bit. What did she say? The Serpent's Crusade? I'm guessing that's something to do with House Varun. Interesting. I don't know. I was about to say I don't know if I've heard anything about that previously, but I think there may have been some mention of that maybe in the UC museum.
Hey, let's focus up here.
Yeah, maybe there was, maybe it would be worth revisiting the museum in the Mast at some point to pick up on that. Anyway, oh, do you know what, actually? Yeah, I'm going to make a beeline for that next time we're near Jemison, because I bet Andreja would have a few choice words to say about some of those displays. So, I'd imagine I already know the answer to this, but do you see a lot of action out here?
Might be counterintuitive, but no.
No,
No, we don't.
that fits.
It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
Was that the meathead? I think it was. So what exactly does the Vanguard get up to here then?
The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over.
Okay. So I'm looking for someone by the name of Jaeda Huang. I understand she signed up in the last few months?
Huang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first.
Oh, no.
Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while. Okay? Now, what is the nature of your complaint?
You sound just like that lady from UC Supplies down in New Atlantis, braced and ready for a formal complaint. Do you get a lot of complaints?
Look, this isn't Alpha Centauri or anything. We're a bit removed from the center of the United Colonies. Folks out here are a little less receptive to the Vanguard keeping an eye on things.
Urgent, I find her as soon as possible, not here to complain. Yeah. I wonder if she might get on the She obviously thinks highly of Huang. She was surprised when she thought that someone wanted to complain about her. So if I come charging in saying it's urgent, I need to speak to her, or it's a personal matter, she might get a bit defensive.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Force of habit, I suppose. Jaeda isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's
Missing?
following up on some sensitive information.
Oh.
I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that.
Right, okay. What if I... yeah, I think this is probably following on from that data slate that she left for Ren. What if I said I already knew she's hunting down Varun's Zealots? I have someone here who's been looking for her for a very, very long time. I know what she's after, I have information. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling I already know, not necessarily where she's headed, but what she's hoping to find.
Then I'd probably just be wondering how you have any information at all. And I might even be more concerned about your intentions.
Okay, no. Let's backpedal just a moment. Stand down. Okay, yeah, I have information that could help her. We could try persuade.
It's not something I can just blurt out.
Okay, let's see. She's, 6 persuasion. Youch, with 3 turns. And I've only got +1s and a +6. Oh, screw it. Let's go for it.
Not my problem.
Okay, no surprise there that failed. Tired of asking. Tell me now. Oh, why have I got such awful point distribution here? I'm not going to threaten her. No reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Oh, please. Well, this was utterly useless. I'm going to have to go for the green now, aren't I?
I'm still willing to talk.
Okay, we've got a couple of +4s. Or do I just chance it with another +1? Just hammering the +1s is just kind of limping my way through. This is important. Lives depend on it. Do they? Do lives depend on it? I'm not sure that Andreja's doing this to necessarily save anybody. Although saying that, she is holding off telling the Varun council or elders or whatever it is that they have about the Starborn until we work this out. So
yeah, sure they do. The safety of my pilots has to come before anything else. I can't help you.
I need to put some points into persuasion. I really do. Crap.
Take care.
Thanks, I guess. Balls. Well, that didn't go well. Andreja, we've got some bad news.
Is there a type of weapon Combatech won't make?
I don't know, but I mean, if you could... Oh, hello, is that Combatech? I was just about to say that I'm really rubbish on my weapon makes, but thanks for sporting a Combatech. Right, so Combatech are the ones that make the... what is that? That's a Grendel. Is that a Grendel? think it's Grendel.
You have a nice day now.
Yeah, thank you very much. Balls. Ask around about Jaeda. Okay, well, I couldn't get anything out of, what was her name again? Rayna Marquez. We could go and ask the barman, I guess.
How are you?
Can I speak with you about what just happened?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, we've got a couple of lines of inquiry about what we found at Aren's hideout. Okay. So, this Tomisar Kadik, this is... So, Andreja said that Tomisar is essentially her handler. She's the Varun agent that she reports to whenever she's got anything to let them know about that could affect the Varun, because they're a little bit isolated way out in the distance. And also, if House Varun need to pass any details to her, they all channel through Tomisar. But this Tomisar, Jaeda wanted to track Tomisar down because, what, he's messed up with the Varun Zealots?
There more? I understand he has connections within the High Council. I do not know much more about him. It was never my job to know. As I have said, he is the one who has given me assignments. He sent me to hire smugglers like Eren and Jaeda, and coordinate transport missions for them. He would have known their names, but I cannot imagine that he would ever contact them directly.
Far too low and menial for somebody of his stature. Okay, so how does the Den figure into all of this? I know that Jade's based from here.
It is relatively well trafficked, but there are fewer prying eyes than some other locations.
That's right.
The UC Vanguard has operated out of the Den for some time, but they are poorly staffed and supplied. It can be a good handoff point for smugglers.
Ah, you've been through here before.
Stay safe.
Jaeda did mention in her slate that they were kind of lax with their background checks when recruiting, which is why she got in so easily. Hi, hello, can I bother you for a second?
Don't let Orval get to you. Just smile, take your drink, and be on your way. That's for everyone.
You're probably right. Now, she said that she doesn't get up to an awful lot around here, yet they pay her quite handsomely, so perhaps she's had time to sit around and observe certain people as they pass through.
I'm on what you call a long-term assignment. Suits me fine, so long as the UC keeps paying me.
Utterly useless.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Vera. Well, that wasn't worth anything. Right, Phil, hi!
Keep moving.
Hello! Oh, I can speak to you this time.
Oh boy. Think I might be sleeping with my eyes open.
Getting through that paperwork, though. Remind me what you need me to do again. Yeah, one of these days, Phil, I will actually go down to one of those planets and get you some scans.
See ya.
Bye. Right. Grumpy barman fellow.
I tell you, this place went downhill soon as everyone turned their back on history.
Oh, God, here he goes.
How come talking about history makes people so uncomfortable?
Yeah. Let's make you uncomfortable. This place has seen better days. What a wreck.
Tell me something I don't know. You should have seen this place 30 years ago. UC's best and brightest were in and out of here all the time. But then the colony war and, well, most folks don't like to be honest about that. I ain't one to turn my back on those who saved us in those days. And because I won't dishonor the memory of Victis, business dries up.
I still want to know more about
my problem that people don't like to face the reality of what happens in wartime. Man was a hero, not a traitor.
Again, he speaks about Victis as though it's a singular person. I understood from the museum that it was a small group of UC commanders. Is that wrong? Right, so tell me more.
Oh, he was a brilliant man. Just brilliant. Best leader we could have asked for in a crisis. He made the tough decisions no one else could. Did what needed to be done. Saved our asses. And when it was over, they turned on him. Called him a traitor and executed him. Just shameful. Well, not all of us are just gonna go along with rewriting history. Some of us remember. We saw it happen. Victis sacrificed everything to save the United Colonies. That's what a real hero does.
Okay, if this guy's to be believed, I've completely got the wrong end of the stick. We definitely need to revisit that museum. Okay, I'm looking for Jaeda Huang.
That's so. Vanguard pilot. A pretty good one from what I hear. Got a real attitude, though.
Oh?
You could always ask the other Vanguard pilots. Or, since you're already here, I do happen to offer services in exchange for payment. One of those services can be information. You get what I'm saying here?
Yeah, you want cash for information. You couldn't make it any more blunt if you tried. Isn't this isn't this extortion?
No, not at all. There's got to be coercion for it to count as extortion. This is just good old-fashioned business.
That's fair. At least he's being honest. Do you know what? It's trifling small change. Why not?
Then I will tell you that I happen to overhear she's out in the Groombridge system. And from what I hear, Rayna ain't happy about it. And our little transaction here is concluded. Pleasure doing business.
Wow, straight to the point. Okay.
Long live the UC.
We'll agree to disagree on that. Oh. Oh. No, I don't want to upset anyone. Groombridge? Don't think I've heard of that system. Okay. Back to the ship. Let's call in on the, on our ship right here.
Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, have at it.
Right, anything interesting, anything unique here that we won't get anywhere else, I wonder. Let's have a little look. So we've got Deimos Habs, Nova Habs, Nova Galactic all-in-one berth. Okay, so what have we got? Berths, armory, captain's quarters, computer core, control station, infirmary, living quarters, science lab, workshop. That's all the same stuff that we can get anywhere else. Reactors, I think... Ooh, that's a point. Let's see. What is our reactor? Is A grade and 20 power output, which I think means that there's nothing, you know, there's no real advantage to anything here. Oh, if I had higher perks, if I had another level, I'm guessing one more level, in that perk that unlocks nicer components and more powerful components, then I could go for that. Look at this beastie down here, this double-decker size thing. 29 power output, another 9 pips to throw into various things. Most of this stuff's off limits because it's all B and C grade. Structural. This is going to be the most obvious change because it's all aesthetic stuff, but it looks like all the stuff that I've got access to on New Atlantis. Although I suppose that makes sense, isn't it? It's all United Colonies. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find anything different here. Let's skip this little process. Thanks for nothing. Get back to the ship, and I've forgotten the name of the system
Always
already.
a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Thanks. Bye. God. All of this. Oh my god, there's yet more of it. Oh my god. False fire over on the Discord and in the comments on the last episode as well, I think. Thank you very much for offering a bit of an explanation for all of this junk laying around all over the place. Classic Bethesda, basically. Apparently, and I've seen this before, never realised exactly what it was. Apparently, ages and ages ago, probably around the time of Oblivion, I'm guessing, maybe Fallout 3, they made it so that when you enter areas, all of the physics items that are on top of surfaces just jump up and down a little bit, just a little bit, so that they don't end up getting sort of frozen into the tables or the surfaces that they're on. Yeah, False Fire supposes that maybe this is that thing going to extreme. Throwing everything off of the units wouldn't surprise me, although I'm more willing to bet that it's Cora just being a troublemaker. She comes across all sweetness and light, but I reckon she's up to no good. Damn it, Sam, keep your daughter in check. Okay.
Lost in my thoughts, but glad to be back.
Let's get away from Leden and head on over to this new system that I completely can't remember. So, in fact, before I go anywhere...
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
Let's take a look at our power allocation, because I'm thinking it might be worth me getting weapons ready, because it sounds as though we're likely flying into a system that's populated with Varun Zealots. How's that looking? 4 pips into engines, and then 6 each for the weapons. What top speed is that going to get us? A sluggish 65. I can't even push 65. Sluggish 64. With 100, no, 200. Oh wow. Boost actually gets us pretty high. I wonder whether boost actually ever does anything other than crazy fast figures. Anyway, that's pretty slow. But we'll see how we get on. I think I'd rather have power in weapons to blast Vaughn Zealots to star stuff. Rather than... That's a very angry-looking sun. Rather than worrying about actual maneuverability. Whoa. Way up here. Interesting. We can actually reach that system with no problem at all. Muffrid? Denebula? Pernicus. Denebula system. Okay. I'm just trying to work out how we've actually got a direct route. But have I visited the Denebula system before? I don't recall. What have we actually got here? Denebula 1B? Maybe I came here to visit a temple once. Anyway, utterly besides the point. It's quite close to Crix. Maybe that was something to do with it. Let's get our asses over to the Groombridge system and see what or who lies in wait. Hopefully not straight into the jaws of a great serpent. Very interested about that Serpent's Crusade that was mentioned. Here we go. Hold on to your butts.
We're here. Hot off the stellar slide.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business.
Raptor, you say? Battlefield wreckage.
And what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. You don't look Vaughn?
I was setting up an ambush, but odds are that you've blown it.
Oh,
and my
sorry.
question still stands. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Wait. Your name isn't Jaeda by any chance, is it? I'm here with Andreja. We've been looking for you. This is Jaeda.
You're what? You've got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Fingers crossed. Whoop. Hello. Right. Boost under. Whoop. I'd forgotten about this whole, oh, no. Forgotten about the whole dog leg barrel roll thing that we had set up before.
They're jumping out of here.
Oh, are they now? That's what they think. Good night. Next.
Bam! Down goes their grab drop.
Ooh, hello. You're different. Could I maybe take out their engines? Right, you're really annoying because you're still firing. Nah, never mind.
I'm sure not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now?
Andreja, do you want to come to the mic? Thanks for saving your ass would be nice. Just want to check on you, make sure you're okay. Andreja's trying to make up for what happened years ago. It seems like Jaeda isn't the type that's receptive to niceties, so give it a bit of gruff.
You think I didn't know what I was getting into? I've been tracking these monsters for months, waiting for a chance to hit them. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up, so either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here.
Is that an invitation?
But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
There's no way to speak to a long-lost friend. Okay, what do they have on them? Monopropellant? Anything else? Anything worth picking up? Went round, picked up all the loot, absolutely nothing of worth. So, let's get on board. So this is going to be a little bit of a frosty reception for Andreja. I hope her
we're docked.
I hope her powers of negotiation are up to scratch. Jaeda doesn't seem too pleased to see her. Right, wish me luck, Barrett. And to clean up this mess, for the love of God. Andreja, where you at?
Hey.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Good for you. Ooh, where's Simeon? I could do with him staying behind, really. I don't want to go don't want to go intimidating this young lady. Hello,
Ahoy,
Cora.
Captain.
Seen Simeon? Where's he gone? Better not be in my quarters. He bloody is as well. Or at least he's cleaning up. Simeon?
Do you need something?
Yeah, stay here.
I'll see you there, Captain.
No, you won't, because you're staying here. That's literally just what I told you. You okay? Okay. Right, come on then. Suit up. Oh my god. People, please. I'm not above kicking you all out into space. But that's not where I want to go. That's the wrong direction for the docking collar, isn't it? Would help if I traversed in the correct direction. Okay, phasers set to stun. Let's see what sort of mood Jaeda's in. There she is. She's primed and ready, gun in hand. You good for this?
Always good to speak with a friend. Of course.
Okay.
Look after yourself, hmm?
Well, I mean, this goes for both of us, really. Hello! We come in peace! Hi. Stepping in. Not armed. Well, I mean, I am, but I don't have it in my hands. Hi. Hello. Oh, you've got portholes as well. Wise design choice.
How? How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jaeda. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was Zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now.
So she feels like Andreja was behind it all. Jaeda? Sorry, do you need to go to the bathroom? Could we maybe talk about this? Or about your ship, or about anything, really? Sports? That gun must be getting heavy. Are you working on a really, really tricky riddle in your head or something? You look like you've got things on your mind.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you?
Aha!
Backup dancer?
Charming. One reload later, and we've actually got some life out of her. Friend of Andreja's, just here to talk. It's all calm down. Although looking at your aim, I'm not all that worried if you pull the trigger, to be quite honest with you. Friend of Andreja, I don't know if that's going to buy me any favor. Yeah, just here to talk to you.
Yeah? Well, we're talking. How do you think that's going so far? What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me.
It's because I'm not. I'm one of the... Oh, what are they called? The unfavored? Unpromised. The unpromised, was it? I think that's what she calls non-Varun. You hate Zealots, we hate Zealots. Thought we could help each other out. Andreja was worried. Been looking for anyone who survived the ambush. No. Let's not make it unpersonal. Yeah, we're all aligned to the same cause here.
Yeah. Differences, though? I haven't been working with them. She has.
I would never.
You know.
Oh, I see where this is going.
For a while, I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the Zealots.
This is about the handler.
And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the Zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen.
Yeah, but we'd like to know as well. Don't you point that at my shoulder. You're so sure of this, let's see proof. I don't believe Andreja's involved. You were working with House Varun. Why would they want to kill you? Yeah, what's your reasoning for thinking that House Varun would turn traitor?
Because we were a loose end. We knew things. Locations, names. They never trusted us. We were just a mess that needed cleaning up.
So I'm thinking this Commissar is a double agent, is working with the Vaughn Zealots. I mean, I don't know anything about the proper House Vaughn. I don't know anything about their High Council, but I find it unlikely that the High Council would be in cahoots with the Zealots, but Tomisar, a middleman, could very well have turned code. So, yeah, I think through that association, through Andreja sort of reporting to this guy and probably not knowing that he had turned, Jaeda now thinks that she is an enemy agent, and of course her actually disappearing to safety at the same time as the Zealots came in and attacked is probably a little bit suspicious, but not that I doubt her, but it looks bad. Not a great look. Anyway, yeah, convince us, show us the proof.
I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jaeda. Give me a name.
Tomisar?
I've heard one by now.
Tomisar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No, I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jaeda, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
Yeah, let me help you.
You think you've won?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's him. That's the bastard responsible for the ambush. If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down.
Yep. Done.
I'll just have to destroy you both. Get back to your ship.
Okay, but let me raid yours first. Oh. Oh, crap. Yeah, we're very exposed here. That's a nice looking ship. I know it's stupid, but I just want to have a little bit of a look around. I want to see what's what. Also, oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought I could see something through the glass moving around out here, but I think it's literally just a debris field. Whoa, hello? What's that? Whose ship is that? Is that a Zealot ship? It's kind of free-floating weirdly, if so. Right, Andreja, back to the ship.
After all this time.
Yeah, we'll catch you in a minute. Where did we come from? Oh, you got another level. Well, let's explore first before we move on. Oh. Nice little living quarters. Okay, I'm not going to steal anything while I'm here. This is a tiny little ship. This is cozy. Anyway. Enough. Come on then, Andreja. Let's head back to ours. God, I'm so turned around.
I smiled.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
The great serpent
Is that
has
the same
truly blessed my ship.
Another staff meeting, is it? Get to your posts.
Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our righteous justice. Pathetic High Council, who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the great serpent.
Yes. Stop your yapping.
Over to us.
Whoa. Get behind him. Will you stop talking?
Nice. It just lost their grab track.
And in his name,
Wait.
I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
That's incredible. Zealot captains making hollow promises from beyond the grave. Bless. Okay. Wait, is the captain stowed away inside this cargo pod? Palladium, comm relay, oh, that's why he had a comm relay. He had a recorded message. Bless him, he was so confident and cocky of his position that he recorded a message ahead of time so that he could play whilst he sat there and boiled away into the nothingness of space. Bless. Oh well. Silly sausage. Okay, I really need to sort out this speed situation. Need to sort out a proper reactor as soon as possible so that I can go ahead and actually allocate some proper power to these engines. Right, sorry, where were we before we were rudely interrupted? One jabbering buffoon dispatched.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Good. Stay put. So, back to our conversation. Hi.
The two of you have got a lot of goddamn nerve.
But we just saved your ass!
I really can't believe you thought you'd just show up.
Are we just gonna stare each other out now? What happens next? Oh, okay. Right, one moment, I'm just gonna speak with my colleague.
Just waltzing in here like nothing ever happened. Unbelievable.
Still saved your ass. Andreja, wait, hold on, before you make yourself at home. Can we have a chat?
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying.
Well, that's one thing I did pick up on whilst I was trying to get into my seat so I could blow into smithereens. He mentioned, he was basically bad-mouthing the High Council, saying that they were scum and how nice of them to deliver these morsels or vermin or whatever it was, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't really listening, I was too busy killing him. But he didn't sound like he had any respect for the High Council, so I highly doubt it's the entire council he was working with, which leans more into this Kadik guy being, well, a bit of a Kadik, to be quite honest. Let's go ask the High Council. Seemed pretty sure of himself. We could challenge the High Council. I highly doubt they're going to appreciate me rocking up, even more than Jaeda doesn't. Doesn't
Why
matter,
have
it's
you
over
gone
now.
quiet?
Thinking! Seemed pretty sure of himself. I think that's basically me affirming that I think that he is working with the High Council, which I don't. So, let's hear them out.
That is not an option. Even if we could reach them, you are a non-believer. You would be killed.
Seems a bit harsh.
Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before.
Did I miss a beat? What
I
message
know
is
where
this?
we need to go. I must explain. House Baroon values secrecy above nearly all else.
Mm-hmm.
Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return.
What? Ever? To hell with their rules. I'm sure they make an exception to clear this up. They can't force you to stay away forever. I'm intrigued. I mean, I knew they were sort of like a very secretive bunch, but to basically, if some of their agents go out to help, like she said, that the whole smuggling operation with Jaeda and Eren and everything like that was to funnel resources to House Varun because they can't really sort of fend for themselves because they're so cut off. But then to repay you by banishment forever? Okay. No, screw the rules.
It is not just about rules. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Varun's domain. We do not jump ourselves.
Oh, you don't know how to get
We
back.
are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted.
Well, I vote we find Kadik and beat it out of him. Get points for ingenuity. I'll give them that. Yeah, it's like the spacefaring equivalent of putting a blindfold over you and shoving you in the back of a van. Yeah, sounds to me like you're being used. I mean, no offense, but I know House Varun's shady, but this is next level.
It has been deemed necessary for the protection of House Varun. And for generations, it has worked. Who am I to question it? But there is something I can do.
Oh?
I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way.
Oh, there's a line of communication.
But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen.
I've been in some pretty spicy, dangerous situations so far, so saying that it's something even more perilous than that? I'm in. Yeah, there's been plenty of danger so far. I signed on for this no matter what. Don't have anything else to do today anyway. Yeah, we've seen plenty so far.
And we have survived this, yes, but what comes next is different. I just want to make that clear. There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
Okay. Intrigued. Oh, yeah, what about Jaeda?
A pleasure. Of course.
Okay, we're just, what, leaving her out here?
Goodbye. For now.
After all this time.
You still muttering?
Just waltzing in here like nothing ever happened.
Bye-bye! Okay, so we need to get to this derelict star station.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Whee! As do I, as I break my ankles every time on the way down. Oh my days, are you for real? I'm gonna go around and collect every single one of these items, put them in the cargo hold and sell them. If you don't keep this place tidy. My
what
God.
Can I help you with?
Were they? I think Simeon and Sam were both trying to get into the same seat then. Go and get...
Do you need my help?
I was about to say go and get busy. That sounds wrong. Don't act on that, crew. Stand down. Don't get busy on my watch. Stay out of my cabin. Okay, so did we? Oh, I didn't. I just realized I didn't even need to redock with Jaeda's ship. I was so confused. I was like, why isn't she reacting to us? Didn't even need to go back on there. All I needed to do was speak with Andreja. Oh well. It was nice to see her anyway. Okay, derelict station, you say? Where are we headed for? Derelict station. Muffrid. Wait, this isn't the derelict station I think it is it? I think this is the derelict... Yeah, UCN 48. This is the derelict station I went to in the last episode, I think, and was awfully baffled because there was nothing there. And now we're going back. Would have been nice if Andreja had actually sort of said something whilst we're there, but her and her secrets, I guess.
Our daring voyage in the oceans of space brings us here.
That's the one. Right. Nothing happened last time. Let's try this time. Yep, nobody's there to answer our hails, which is actually kind of reassuring. If somebody had appeared, I'd have been slightly worried. In fact, let's go over the station. Let's do the same thing as we did last time. Let's just see if there are any ships that have suddenly appeared from nowhere. No, it looks like the docking... Yeah, the docking collars are all clear by the looks of it. Okay, let's pop back inside then.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Right, straight in. No need to go traipsing through the ship again. So, I'm going to do what I did last time. Oh, I've already got sent star stuff. Just in case anything or anyone has appeared.
Follow me. I will say again, there is danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me.
I mean, I do trust you, Andreja, but we already swept the place.
These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade.
There's that name again.
They were abandoned when peace was brokered.
It's just a little grub. I was here last time.
They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight.
Okay. Why do I get a feeling we're going to be ambushed before too long? Am I missing something?
Mind yourself. You are not supposed to be here.
Oh, is this like a Varun outstation? Oh! Why do I get the feeling there's like a secret wall or something? I bet this is a Varun listening post. I bet they're behind the walls.
Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile.
Oh, I'm suddenly very excited to explore this station. I think there's a hell of a lot more to this place than we've explored. So, what exactly are we walking into?
This is the only place I can get answers. The only connection I have to House Vaughn. Please give me a moment.
Are these fellow exiles? Ooh. Well. One of these walls is going to open. One of these walls is going to open. You already opened that. Oh, I knew it! Amazing. Whoa. This is pretty nicely kept as well. Oh. I'm keeping my hands off my weapons. You lead the way. You look considerably more like you're supposed to be here than I do. Oh, I so want to explore. I so want to explore, but I need to be good. At least until... Ooh, very pretty. At least until I've got my head around what's going on. Oh, robot stations. Hello up there.
And it seems you brought someone with you, which is disappointing. Completely against the rules of our arrangement.
That's Thomasar.
Care to explain yourself before I relay this to the High Council?
That's it, Andreja. Keep up the hard woman act. Don't say a word to him. Go on, just go and knock him out.
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Thomasar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insignificant.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how this always worked.
Not to me. To the Zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken, or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
I want to draw a gun.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Thomasar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret.
Before this spirals out of control, I just very quickly want to see if I've got any new items. Have I picked up any... information? That was the one from Jaeda. They're in scripture. Okay, I haven't got a copy of these transmissions by the looks of it. It's just something that Andreja's picked up.
You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you.
Oh, my reputation precedes me.
You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
Okay, I think I need to treat this very carefully. Here to support my friend, something it seems she's been lacking. I'm just here for the fireworks, pal. Rock on. Sounds like you're the one who's been lying to her.
You know nothing of it.
I said enough. This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Vaughn.
He's starting to sound scared. Think you can just keep lying your way out of it?
I have already said this is a misunderstanding.
You're in a pretty bad position here. Maybe being a little more honest would help. No, she looks ready to put you down. Oh, do I want to... As he's getting more jumpy, he's getting closer to contacting House Vaughn, which, if he's still in good standing with the High Council, could put us in a bad position. So, yeah, let's just point out Let's just point out his position here.
No, no. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council, to House Vaughn. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Can you think of any other way other than putting a bullet between his eyes, as appealing as that sounds?
I do not know. Maybe. Maybe if the High Council sees what he has done.
There we go. Show the council, let them deal with him. No one else needs to die right now. If you do this, there are consequences. Yeah, she's already said she's aware of the consequences, but I think it makes more sense overall for everybody, for, I mean, not necessarily him, I don't care about him, but for Andreja, for Jaeda, for the memory of Eren, and for the High Council and the rest of House Vaughn, it makes more sense to actually expose what Tomisar's been doing and let them deal with it. That would also, if they let him off, that would expose the High Council if they are in on this.
Fine. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over. The High Council will hear of your treason.
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tomisar. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
You will regret this!
One question. How will we contact the High Council without Tomisar?
Something on your mind?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Oh god, and she's not going to answer my questions.
We will speak again.
You!
There will be consequences for your actions here. I assure you. You think you will leave here unharmed?
Oh, I know I will. Because I'm going to find the terminal that controls all your robots. Got to be one around here somewhere, right? Yeah, we kind of need to sort that out before we walk out the door. Ooh. Jellies! Taking your jellies. Pill bottle stuff. Right. So, let's, nom 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 nom. Let's think about this logically. Steal all this food. Potatoes! Still need to gather potatoes for that woman on board the Constant. What else have you got? Oh, you've got lots of goodies here, haven't you, Tomisar? I'm going to completely disarm you before I depart. Make sure you've got no toys left to play with. Ooh, and I'm going to eat your chunks, chick. Nom nom nom. And your apple bites. Screw you. Ooh, what's that? Is that... What's in there? Oh, it's just an empty bowl. Rubbish. Thought it had punch in there. I'm taking your coffee. So... yeah, it makes more sense to, you've been reading Oliver Twist? Okay, alright, I'm impressed. To let the High Council deal with his treachery in their own way. What do we got here? Military crate. 3,000. Lovely, lovely, that'll do. That's worth a few credits, we'll take that. Ooh, speaking of credits. Oh. I actually didn't mean to pick up your desk fan there, Kadik, but, yeah, screw you. And your notepad. You're not going to write foul mutterings whilst we've got our backs turned. Yeah, I just hope that, I hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Oh, rubbish! Your security terminal isn't in here by the looks of it. Novice lock here. That's inside. Oh, lovely. These both are inside only. You are going to be... You're going to be where? In fact, where are you going to be? There? Yeah, that makes sense. And there, cool. So these two are outside. Oh, nice and easy.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
I'm pretty sure he already knows. Ooh. Couple of digipics, lovely stuff. Nuts.
You will leave here unharmed.
I think she's going to strangle you in a moment, to be quite honest. Oh, I was hoping there might be a data slate or something around, but never mind. Right. Brace yourself, Andreja. I've got a funny feeling we might be pounced upon. What weapon have I got in hand? Okay, got the Kodama. Are you going to activate these things as soon as we move? I really want to spot a terminal before I move any further, but I can't see any. Nuts. I might have to take those things down if he actually goes ahead and activates them. Oh, great. And I'm over encumbered. Wonderful. Stay. Stay. Good robots. Oh, okay. Well, that was fortunate. And he's got security cameras as well. Nothing's activated. Wonderful. Right, well, we'll see ourselves out then. Oh, good. I get to raid this room now. Wait, do I? Yeah, here we go. Is there anything around here? No. So, Andreja, we really do need to have a chat. How the hell are we going to get in touch with the High Council without going through Kadik the Dick? If this was the only other route that you could think of in which to actually... What the hell's that? Auto rivet? Instigating auto rivet? Deals double damage to the target with full health. Well, I'll take it anyway. Might as well, because I'm already over encumbered. So, ooh, more digipicks. Oh, this is profitable. That's an advanced. That's expert. Ooh, I just picked up some magnetic induction array ammo. Nice. Black market antiquities. We could travel back to the den, actually. Do you know what? I might do that. Because I know that I'm not going to be visiting here again. Or at least I would think.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Oh, don't you worry.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I'm busy breaking the law here. Do you want to give me a hand? We've got mech components. Sweet. Right, we'll take those to the den, I think. Very nice. What do we got? Shock troop. Might as well pick up all of the things. So, I'm going to go ahead and crack these two safes. Get back aboard the Evelyn. And, yeah, then we need to work out how the hell we're going to get in contact with the High Council. Now, let's take a look. I couldn't squeeze... Aha, here we go. I couldn't squeeze all of my contraband onto the ship's hold, so I had to leave those three. But also we have the ones that are in there. Oh, got 2 copies of the Solar Frontiers game, apparently. Right, what crap have we got in the hold? Let's just sell all of this junk that we've got in here, because this is surely taking up a stupid amount of space. Why have I got 8 beakers? Measuring jugs and bloody tongs, and oh my god, I'm going to be here for a little while. But yeah, somewhere in here, as denoted by the little yellow symbol down there, we've got a couple of stolen cosmetics boxes, but we also have, somewhere we have contraband, which apparently is worth a little bit. Now, those 2 that I just sold on the mech components were only worth 1,500 each when they were marked up at a base value of 10k, which is a little bit depressing. Somewhere. Is it going to be right towards the bottom? Brilliant. And these are only 1,400, but... Oh, well. Wait, we've got... Oh, and 7 more mech components. Okay. 10k. Not too bad. Right, I'll go through and sell a load of other junk, because we've got over a ton of cargo on the Evelyn. I'm sure it's not all useful. Turns out, I had over half a ton of completely junk items just sitting there in the hold, waiting to be got rid of. So that's given me about an extra 25,000 credits and literally 500 kilos worth of space back. Nice. I got the crew to tidy up. Yeah, I was that irritated with everybody throwing all sorts of crap all over the place that no, not really. I just went to the shipbuilder and moved some stuff around. So
float around.
Don't tempt me, Cora, because that's going to throw crap all over the place again. Hello, hi, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm the one that came out to the ship. Okay, so we need to head to New Atlantis, head back to the lodge, where Andreja, I guess, is going to be calculating sort of how best to approach the council. Actually, before I leave this system, when I was coming in, I noticed this symbol over here, and I thought, well, I haven't seen that before. Etheria Ruins. Now, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Etheria Ruins, is that on the surface of Etheria? Because it looks as though it's in orbit. So I'm kind of intrigued. I'm going to... See as we're in the same system anyway, I'm going to mosey on over there and take a look. Okay, so it is in orbit. Interesting. Destroyed scavenger. Another destroyed scavenger. Okay. Just those two targets? Yeah, looks to be. Alright, where's this first destroyed scavenger? Is it on the other side of this huge asteroid? It looks like it probably is. Slightly suspicious. Right. I'm probably going to end up regretting this, but I'm going to pull my power out of my weapons and throw them into engines so we can actually move somewhere. Wait, why? That was weird. It wouldn't accept power. Curious. Oh. Okay. We have bits. And indeed bobs. What have we here? What are the ruins that we're seeing? Tetrafluorides and control rods, okay. Oh, hello. Got a whole ass station over here. The old den. What? It still exists? I'd assumed it was in the same location. Oh man, wait, hold on. Where? Ah, here it is. Tell you what, this bird can move. No way. When that... Oh, okay. Oh, we can't board it or anything. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I kind of wanted to go on there and take a look around. Oh. Okay, slightly disappointed, but okay, I don't know what else I expected. Right, yeah, I assumed that they had maybe sort of thrown the old den, trashed it by throwing it into orbit of the planet that it's around, but okay, that's kind of cool. Etheria Ruins. Doesn't actually mark it as the old den. So, back to the lodge we go. Head on over there and see what Andreja's actually got up her sleeve.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Not a lot. Pretty much everything that happens in this galaxy seems to be pretty pivotal on what I'm doing at the time, but okay. So what are we actually looking for, Andreja?
Something important or just conversation?
You have any more conversation items?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. No, okay.
May you find favor in all things.
Right, what are we actually being pulled to? The chronomark is pointing me... Oh, Vladimir's here. Nice. Being directed upstairs. All right now, Vasco. I think we're all good. Being ordered upstairs. Am I being sent to find somebody in particular? Let's see. Just says accompany Andreja to the lodge. Well, we're most certainly there. One thing, I wonder if I'm actually got to accompany her all the way to her room. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. One thing that I didn't actually get to the bottom of is... Oh, wait, hold on. Are we in the meeting room? No, we're not. We're around the corner there. In this room. Okay, interesting. No, that's a cleaning cupboard. Forgot about that. So is this Andreja's room? Yeah, I've never actually got to the bottom of whose room actually belongs to who. Is this yours then? Okay. Makes sense now. Very minimalist. Well, home sweet home. But
It is a good day, yes?
Well, you've potentially been cut off from your people, and you've peed off the one person that knows how to actually leverage your folk against you, so, I mean, You've probably had better days.
Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Vaughn. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
I was just about to say that. So, yeah, her ancestral home may now have been cut off from her permanently. The Lodge will always be here for you. We all will. Don't jump to conclusions. You don't know what will happen. And whatever happens next, we'll face it together. All of the above, basically. Yeah, the Lodge is always going to support you as long as you let them. Because I think she's still got lingering self-doubt. We don't know for sure that we've completely cut off all avenues to contact House Vaughn. But yeah, whatever happens next, I'll back you up 100%.
It is reassuring to hear you say that, but still, I do not know how to live without some connection to House Vaughn. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life, the force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
Well, now, hold on. Just because you're cut off from your people doesn't mean you're cut off from your faith. Surely you don't need to be around particular people. You don't need House Vaughn. You have a family in Constellation. Your connection with the Great Serpent was never through Thomasite. Yeah, exactly. House Vaughn abandons you now. They're making a huge mistake. You need to forget about all this. Put the past behind you. So, whilst I think the whole belief in the Great Serpent is questionable at best, maybe bordering on lunacy at worst, it's still her belief. It's not my position to question it or sort of challenge it. So, but yeah, it doesn't matter sort of who you're connected to or...
Have I lost your interest?
Absolutely not. Yeah, or whether she's even got communication or sort of whether she's welcomed back home. She still has her faith with her.
Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
Oh, bless. Ooh. Oh, this is a decision point. Well, do we go down the line of friendship? That's what best friends are for. I'll always be here for you. I love you. That's kind of weird to say out loud. Oh, come on. You've all seen this coming a mile off.
Well, that is... I am sorry. I need a moment. I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me.
I gotta be honest, it was a bit forward.
If you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share. If you are mine, then you are mine alone. No one else will come between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand, but I will not compromise.
I think that's absolutely fair, and my commitment to you, Andreja, is that I will rebuff every advance that Barrett makes at me, no matter how charming or dashing the gentleman may be. Maybe it's better if we just remain friends. No, I'm not backing off now. Are you sure? Yeah, let's... Before we... like she's just said, she's going through one of the most turbulent times in her life. I kind of feel it was a little bit forward of Asher to come out with the L-bomb at this point, when she's potentially emotionally vulnerable. So I think it's best that we touch base and just make sure that she's cool with where this is going.
Oh, I am quite certain.
Ooh.
Do not doubt my intent.
Oh, I love it when you're intense like that. No, absolutely. I have eyes for no one else. Sam is a very nice gentleman and all that. Barrett, quite the charmer, good friend. Sarah, we won't talk about Sarah. No, absolute 100%.
Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with. You have brought a joy to my life that I could not have imagined, and could never have expected. With you at my side, love,
Ooh.
I look forward to everything that comes next.
Andreja now considers you an ally. Well, I would imagine so, given the conversation we just had. Or does that mean that I can raid her weapons locker? I love the fact that we've just basically spoken a commitment to each other and never to leave each other's side, and then the first message that pops up is, oh, you've completed a mission, she's dismissible now. Great way to set the mood, Bethesda. So, right. And we're in your bedroom. Well, like I said, that conversation was possibly slightly forward on Ash's part, so let's not push the subject. So what happens now in terms of... Oh, interesting. So Divided Loyalties is finished. That's it for now in terms of Andreja's quest. Galbank. Oh, I still need to visit Galbank, don't I? I need to visit Galbank and try and work out how the hell I've completed a mission for them. Burden of proof. Still need to call back at the Vigilance. Runaway. Okay. Yeah, looks like it. Interesting. So we currently have 2. Oh. Further into the unknown, power from beyond. Oh, it's a miscellaneous. That's confusing. So I was just trying to work out. Both of these are marked with Constellation, but only one of them is considered an actual main quest. The other one is a miscellaneous quest, Power from Beyond. There's a large anomaly on a planet that matches the signature of one of the artifacts. I need to find it. Acquire the power on Procyon 6C. So this is a temple. Okay, so that's a temple. So if I'm right, that would just grant me another power, but wouldn't potentially poke the Starborn Hornet's Nest. Whereas further into the unknown, Vladimir's giving me locations he believes could hold artifacts. Right. Oberon 3A and Ampere. So, I guess in terms of Constellation advancement, it would make sense for me to go and pick up that power. Well, do you know what? Let's do a little bit of a change of pace. Let's go and pick up that power from Procyon 6C. We were in the Procyon system, not to, oh yeah, I was in the Procyon system to remedy myself of that incoming weather warning, wasn't I? Right. So, everything okay with you, love?
I have been thinking about us as a couple? I am not sure of the terminology. Our relationship, let us say.
I love that she's still so awkward about certain things. Oh great, here we go. Literally just got together and Ash is rolling his eyes already. Hope you're not having hope you're not having second thoughts.
No, nothing like that. You are wonderful and I love you dearly. You and I, we come from such different backgrounds. I cannot really know all that you have been through, and you are not House Vaughn.
Now that's something that I'd not actually considered. If we do manage to make contact with the High Council, and if Andreja does go back to her home system at any point for any reason, perhaps to sort of speak to the High Council and work out what the hell's going on with Kadik, then how are they going to react to not only her returning, which apparently is forbidden, but returning being in a relationship with a non-believer? That could get sticky. It's enough that we love each other. We bring something unique to the relationship. That's a good thing. Yeah, absolutely. Told you need to let go of the past. Don't worry about it.
Do you need a moment?
Not sure you can ever really completely know another person. We do the best we can. Oh, okay. I don't get the vibe from her that it is a problem, but do you think it could be?
The foundational belief of my life. The one you do not share. Do you not see a problem?
Yeah, we each have differing points of view and different beliefs, but I mean, it's never stopped people before.
I am not suggesting otherwise. This does not work if I am not honest, if I will not speak plainly what is on my mind.
Please do.
As much as I love you, and I do, I cannot help but wonder what the future holds for us, given all that I know to be true.
You don't have to worry, I'm not going anywhere. We may not have the same beliefs, but we can make this work. Getting all worked up over nothing. No. Wouldn't pay to be completely dismissive of her concerns. Yeah, we were just starting out on this thing. I'm not disappearing anytime soon.
No, that is not my concern. I trust that you will stay with me.
How's Varun?
When the Great Serpent returns.
Oh.
I know I will be by his side as one of the promised. But you are not like me. You are not House Barun. Your fate, as much as it pains me, is sealed. I have tried to not worry myself over it, but I cannot stop thinking about it. What future can we have if that is the inevitable end?
Well, hold on. Hold on. What happens to non-believers when the Great Serpent returns?
Non-believers will be lost in the Great Serpent's shadow for all eternity. Jinan Barun himself told us this.
A million different things could happen tomorrow. Let's just be thankful for today. Maybe the Great Serpent can make an exception. I don't accept that. I think we decide our own fates. Let's not worry about something that, might never happen. Yeah, let's just live in the moment.
You understand, this is different. It is not what might happen, but what will happen. I have never expected you to share my beliefs. You cannot possibly. And I will not fault you for that. I do want to be with you, but there are moments I find myself grieving for you already, knowing that you will be lost. How can I possibly move past this?
Wow, that's heavy. I can see her point of view on this. Been through so much, you deserve to be happy, if only for now. You need to enjoy the time we have together, not worry about what's to come. The Great Serpent can have you for eternity. For now you're mine. Nothing really lasts forever, doesn't mean it isn't worth it. Yeah, this is what occurred to me. What's the alternative? Do we just pretend that we don't feel this way?
I could not possibly do that. I see what you are saying.
Great Serpent can have you for eternity. For now, you're mine. Okay, she's not property. Yeah, enjoy the time that we have together. Live for the now.
It would be foolish to do anything else, I suppose. You are so good at putting things into perspective. I just hate to think of anything coming between us, whether now or in the future. But you are right. I need to focus on what is in front of me now. Not something I have no control over. Thank you for talking me through this. It only serves to remind me how much you mean to me. How deeply I care about you.
It's really refreshing to see her as a character kind of develop and relax into her own skin a little bit around sort of Constellation, around Asher. I think it's time we make this official. Whoa, okay. I mean, I'm not against it. Maybe not just yet. I'm not gonna choose another option for fear of perhaps locking that out at a later time. I don't know whether we can sort of revisit this topic. I'll be feeling better about our future. I'm just gonna back away.
A shame that there is not more to discuss.
Oh, there apparently is. Another time, Andreja, another time. Okay, I'm gonna let you have a bit of a rest. You've had a busy day. Okay, I'm gonna head. Do you know what? I might do the same actually. Let's. Wait, did she just come straight back out? Oh, of course she's following me, isn't she? Forgot about that. I'm just gonna close this door. What happens if I go to bed while she's following me? Let's see. This is going to take us to about midday-ish. Oh, I heard a zipper. What happens when we wake up? Is there like a lover's embrace sort of thing?
Last night was enlightening. I hope to learn more next time.
Well. All right, my young Padawan. We shall continue your learning next time. Very cool. Right. Lucky old Asher.
Up there all alone for so long. Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended. We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of uncharted territory going around at the moment. Were you just talking about Vladimir? He's right there. You can go and speak to him. He's not on the space station. Thanks.
Keep both eyes on the back while you're out there. Make sure those starborn don't creep up on you.
Have I had a word with you since that all happened? Can I maybe have a word with you now?
Burning helium across the far reaches is dangerous work. Would have told you to gear up even before we knew we had competition. Jaw the words another time then.
Yes, we'll jaw those words soon.
I have been idle here for a long time. I believe Barrett would describe this state as bored.
Bless him. I swear we will go on.
Big things from you with this ship project.
God, Walter.
Don't let me down.
Yeah, I need to do that, don't I? Right, let's go and pick up this new power before I do anything else. And yeah, maybe it would be worth looking into. Wait, talk with Andreja. Hello. You wanted another word? Tell you what, why don't we go somewhere? Why don't we go somewhere a little bit more picturesque? Where's that little raised park area? So over here. Oh, you, the guy who wants to talk about the tree. Still need to speak to him. Okay, let's talk here, maybe? Is this good for you?
I have been thinking about us as a couple.
Oh, it's pulling us back into this conversation.
Thank you for the conversation and everything.
Sorry to cut you off, but we're gonna tread that path another time, I think. Let's not rush things and ruin what we got going.
Touchdown in it.
It's been quite a little while since I went planet hopping, looking for new powers and temples. Let's see what we've got in store on this one. I wonder what weird and wonderful abilities you're coming with me again, seeing as you've accompanied me to every temple so far. I feel like this latest cleanup has kind of done too good a job. Feels like there's nothing here on the surfaces anymore, but I mean, that's probably a good thing.
Yes.
Check out this anomaly. Open a scanner and press X to start an outpost. Why are you reminding me about that? It's kind of bizarre. All right. So where I've got to try and remember how to scan for these things now. I think I'm looking for a wibbly wobbly on the what's that? Is that an outpost? Oh, an anomaly. Okay. I'm looking for a wibbly wobbly on the scanner thing, aren't I? I think. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. Right, now, if I remember correctly, you can kind of... It's like a 180-degree sort of field of scanning where the wibbly-wobbly happens. Ooh, hold on. Where does the wibbly-wobbly stop? Wibbly-wobbly begins... There?
I have things I wish to discuss with you.
Yes, love.
When you have time.
Yep, not a problem. Some other time, maybe. Okay, so between there... Hold on, there... and there. So I reckon it's right over that gigantic rise. Can't see it at the moment. Wait, hold on. Is that the temple? Oh, that's it. Oh, literally right in front of my face. Silhouetted in black against the black sky. Yeah, that'll be it. Ooh. Temple new. This one looks a bit more, how can I put it? Distressed than some of the previous ones have. I need to find the entrance where I can. Thankfully, gravity seems to be pretty darn low on this here planet. Which is quite convenient. Okay, where have we got the double... Oh, hello. Is this an entrance? By Jove, I think it is. Get myself down there. There we go. Alright, Andreja. Calm down. Oh yes, I forgot about the zero gravity bit. Feels like an age since I actually discovered one of these things. Okay. No, Andreja, we cannot speak for a moment whilst I'm trying to collect another worldly power. Just hold on. Next one there. You'll do nicely. And then, was that all of them? No, it was not. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, I missed it. Rubbish. There we go. That is the proverbial magic. Right, what does it have in store for us this time? Oh, that's adventurous, not wearing a helmet. Ooh. Well, that's really forming into something.
Can you imagine how long this has been here?
What have we got? Creator's Peace. Whoa! Jeez, hold on! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Breathe. Creator's Peace. Does that make things stop attacking? Creator's Peace. Fill your foes with the silent calm of the universe, compelling them to temporarily abandon their weapons. Oh, that could come in handy. So I'm assuming this is the Starborn. Did that work? No. Guardian New. I'm sorry, what? Who is Guardian New? And is he immune to Revenant rounds? I tend to think not. Where have you gone? We need in there. Come back here.
You're not walking out of here.
Get an impact grenade on the go. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Surprise. Oh, that finished him off. Nice. I gained what? Quantum essence. I'm sorry, who? Now, what have I missed here? Wait. Guardian New? Where have you gone, Guardian New? I wanted to loot you. Did they just, like, evaporate? What the hell just happened? Okay, we just got attacked by a Guardian. I didn't get a chance to scan it. I assume it's Starborn? Could head back inside. Oh, steady as you go, Andreja. Let's head back in. See if there's any clues within. I don't think there probably will be, but is this what we're up against now? Do we face a Guardian every time we pick up new power? Wow. Okay, so I guess I was kind of slightly majorly wrong then. Looks like the Starborn are going to be a problem when we're simply picking up powers, not just when we're acquiring new artifacts. Interesting. Something else to look out for. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. Well, that was quite a ride. If you'd like to leave a like or you care to leave a comment, then pop those down below. Me and my love here are going to return to the ship and head on out into the stars and work out what the next plan of action is. But until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll catch you very soon. Bye-bye.